perpendicular. Then from here, this offhand, you're going to push this shoulder and hand forward. What that means, I don't want to collapse onto it. I want to push it away from my body, get long. I'm going to reach up to the ceiling, eyes follow the hand, and I'm going to scoop through. Today we're going to go over what we like to call the side sit with twist, or what I like to also call the lazy pigeon, because it's very similar to the pigeon pose, but a whole lot easier. And really, I kind of used to do this a long time ago just because I was too lazy to actually do the pigeon pose correctly. Full disclosure, I did get this exercise from a chiropractor in Portland called Seth Hosmer, who has a great Vimeo channel, but nevertheless, here you go. So first thing is first, we want to talk about the fact that when we say hips, we're really referring to where the femur meets the pelvis, okay? So a lot of people use hip to mean a lot of different things, but what we're going to be talking about is where the femur meets the pelvis. So right here where you have this kind of bony knob on the side. We're going to want to position that on the ground, okay? So let's say I want to stretch out my left side. That left hip's going to go on the ground, okay? Just a nice casual position. We're going to want this leg kind of sticking off that way, and my shoulder blades to start 90 degrees to this leg, or perpendicular, however you want to think about it. From here, this back leg can kind of just be wherever it wants, but if you want the most stability possible, I suggest bending this back knee to kind of create a platform for yourself. Okay, from here, you're just going to reach this hand out in front of you. Okay, how far you reach will be up to you. I encourage you to play with this exercise and see what feels best for your body, knowing that each and every day your body will be a little bit different, and therefore the positioning that feels best will be a little bit different. In a nutshell, you're going to position hip on the ground, knee pointing that way, shoulders and hand are going to go 90 degrees perpendicular. Then from here, this offhand, you're going to push this shoulder and hand forward. What that means, I don't want to collapse onto it. I want to push it away from my body, get long. I'm going to reach up to the ceiling, eyes follow the hand, and I'm going to scoop through and try to reach over there. What I can do is I can kind of take my fingers and walk a little bit and reset. Here, you can also try to take this elbow and drive it through. And about taking the shoulder, driving it through. Whatever works for you. When you're in this position, you may find that you want to reach forward or come back. You want to do little oscillations. Maybe you want to roll your side open a little bit. Maybe you want to reach this back foot back. And you can also play, now that you know what mid-range is, with this leg. If I want to stretch out a little bit more of the front side of my body, so like hip flexor and the rectus femoris, I can move this foot a little bit back. As I reach out, that'll kind of stretch up through the front of this hip. As I rotate across. For me, if I bring this knee up a little bit higher, it's going to really lock out my lumbar spine, so that low back, and I can really isolate that rotation to the thoracic spine. Okay, you're going to do reps or hold, it's up to you. Then you're just going to switch to the other side. So, like you said before, leg goes out that way. My hand and shoulders are going to go 90 degrees this way or perpendicular. Back leg is just going to position itself to wherever it feels comfortable. Come up and reach through. Come up. Reach through. And I can hang out here. Again, I can do reps. I can reach out. You don't move this back leg and stretch it out. Okay? Play around with it. See what feels best for you. And know that this is really just a general stretch, not super specific. And because of that, it is totally open-ended. So play with that open ending and make up your own story for it. Enjoy.